Welcome back to Mass... Wait, didn't we do this? Oh, no, yeah, right? We did this. I thought, like, we backed up a video.
No, we're just leaving the area that we were at.
The Anadia system.
I figured I'd show this because this is going to be the last time we ever see this, the map. Last time we'll ever hear this music. So I figured, why not show it one last time?
Yes. Oh shit, look at that.
Yeah.
Fucking Reapers everywhere, man.
Every single system has been taken over by Reapers. Which means even if you didn't want to do this, or didn't want to do this mission right now, you have to.
Yeah.
Commander.
Hey, Joker, from your textures there much?
Yeah.
Come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
This is the first time we're seeing Hackett in person in a really long time.
I think ever.
I was gonna say, possibly even ever.
Yeah. Every time we've spoken to him was either via, like, radio or, hologram.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
This is what I guess would kind of be considered the main theme of the Mass Effect series. It's a bit of a variation on the theme from 1, and it's a great song.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
Here's my... where I'm going to start doing my reviewer critique of the ending. Of things I would have done a little different.
Okay.
Starting with, I feel like Shepard should have made that speech.
I was actually going to say the same thing. But Shepard does have a speech at the end.
Yeah. But, like, it's weird because it's like... Okay, Hackett, you've done literally, like, nothing. This entire... Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but he is an admiral.
Yeah, but Shepard killed 4 Reapers.
Yeah, but still, he's higher up in the command than him.
Exactly.
Still, Shepard is the hero. Like, you know what I mean?
Hero, yeah. And I mean, this is his ship, so...
Yeah,
a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. To all of us.
But especially to me.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander.
But yeah, again, that's my big regret, is that I didn't change Shepard's armor to what I usually wear, which is the red, white, and blue.
I think it looks fine.
It looks fine, but it's just not like... I wanted to end it with, like, what I usually wear.
You like your personal preference? Yeah. The one slight change I made for my Shepard during this fight was I gave him, like, a visor thing that gave him, like, better headshot damage.
I wouldn't have done that because then I'd be stuck with that for the rest of the game.
I liked it, but I only used it when I was like, I'm getting serious. Shepard needs his HUD.
Yeah.
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Red 5 standing by. Rogue leader standing by.
Why are there two crucibles, it looks like?
Those are Quarian live ships.
Accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting.
And that's about all we'll see of them.
All fleets reporting.
Yeah, that's about all you'll see of your, like, backup.
Uh-huh.
Like, we spent the whole game getting all these war assets, you know. We've gotten the Quarians, the Geth, the Krogans, the Turians on our side, but we never really see them in battle, which is unfortunate. But it makes sense because they would have had to make a bunch of different cutscenes for different, like... Okay, so you've got the Turians, Quarians, Geth, but no Krogan, so on and so forth.
Uh-huh.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
fire.
Is it perfect? No. But with what they were given, and what, you know, with their leaked ending and just everything that happened, this is as best as it's gonna get. You know,
Yeah.
take it or leave it.
I don't hate the ending at all.
I have my quarrels with it, but to say it's perfect and nothing's wrong is just...
Yeah.
On my command, engage the Reaper force. Roger that.
But to say it's the worst ending in the history
No.
of video games
To say that
is
is
even
just
dumber.
Yeah, it's on equal level of just being stupid and the gamer entitlement and all that crap. Like I said, I think the answer usually for things like this is always in the middle. It's never on the far right or left.
Yeah, an ending to anything will always be polarizing.
Oh yeah, Then let's face it, how many games and movies and trilogies are there where the third one is always perfect?
Yeah.
You know, that's why fucking Valve is never going to release Half-Life 3. You know, name all the trilogies you can that had a third good movie.
Toy Story.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Okay. It's 2. Lord of the Rings.
Alright, Lord of the Rings.
It's difficult, right?
It is, yeah.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
So, you know, I'll defend this as much as I feel it's justified. Like I said, is it perfect? No. I mean, this is just my opinion. Out of, you know, how many people played this fucking game. But
At least 2.
yeah, But I'd like to think that I'm somewhat educated in, you know, storytelling.
Commander. Be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
See, that's what I like about Joker, is that, like, he has, like, a respect for Shepard that I feel like no one else really... I don't know.
I think every single person on the Normandy
like-
respects Shepard.
I don't know, like, I feel like him and Joker have a better bond, sort of? I don't know.
Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe.
I mean, not with your playthrough,
I'll be
but,
back
like...
before you know it.
Yeah.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
I've never even been to London.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a Weepa!
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on!
Doesn't matter, I eat Reapers for breakfast.
Again, this is why Shepard needs the best pilots in the galaxy, because he can be the most badass soldier in the galaxy, but
Who's on it now?
if his pilot sucks and gets his ship shot down, then it all for naught.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
That down shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
So this is it. This is where we will be for the rest of the game. We will be on Earth, fighting Reaper forces. I don't believe we ever fight any other Cerberus forces.
This is it.
This is the final push.
Clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
And it's pretty difficult. It's definitely the most difficult part of the game, but it's still not that bad.
Because unlike Cerberus, the Reapers are throwing everything they have at you.
Yeah. You get ready for a lot of enemies all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marcus Phoenix is in the background yelling somewhere, "Take cover or die!
Yeah.
Get that giant worm in position!"
If the Reapers had a giant worm, then we might be screwed.
Oh yeah, they'd just sink the galaxy with a giant worm.
They would, yeah. Edie, are you seeing this? They're sinking the galaxy with a giant worm.
Damn!
I used to do a really good Marcus Phoenix. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Ask John DiMaggio.
Ah, damn!
He used to do a really good Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah, he did. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Whatever happened with that series?
I think they're still making one. I think. I know
Are
they're
they?
re-releasing them on
Of course
on the
they
Xbox
are.
One because there's nothing else that the Xbox One has.
Do we have to talk about how disappointing this console generation has been so far?
I don't think it's been disappointing. It's just been a lot of re-releases, which is...
It's been a lot of real... We're in 2015, and fucking AAA industry still don't know how to make decent games, you know?
Yeah.
Like... You know, Unity, The Order, like, all these fucking games that are coming out, and they aren't, you know, worth the $60 that you're paying.
Yeah.
You know? I hate using the word gamer entitlement, but it's fucking true. If I'm gonna spend $60, I expect the game to work.
Yeah, if I spend
yeah, I know I almost
$60.
said $60. But I think I'm right when it comes to, you know, if I'm spending my hard-earned money on a game, I expect it to function and work and be worth
There's
my
a difference
time.
between a well-made game that has an ending that a gamer doesn't want, and a game that costs $60 and is like 3 hours long and isn't made very well. Mm-hmm. There's a very big difference between that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed with this console generation so far. I think we could do a much better job. This is 2015.
Except
this is the 7th generation
for Nintendo, who knows how to do their shit.
I will say Nintendo has actually remained faithful to the whole gaming part of gaming.
Yeah, they haven't done any re-releases. I mean, besides Wind Waker, but that's not like, hey, here's a Wii game that we're going to remaster. No, here's a GameCube game we're going to remaster.
It's not, hey, the last console.
And it's not even that it was a remaster, it was a remake. Mm-hmm. They completely remade that game. So Nintendo really knows what they're doing. They release brand new games that isn't, you know... Hey, here's Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in HD.
Uh-huh.
Even though I would love that.
But yeah, I will give Nintendo, you know, I have a love-hate with that company, but I will say that, you know, they have remained faithful to the whole gaming aspect by keeping the Wii U a gaming console and strictly that. Even though I feel like, you know, they're very gimmicky with their stuff.
Yeah, people who are idiots usually think that.
Well, you know, that's just your opinion, man.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them and they stink.
Yep.
Careful, Cortez.
So this is a thing that's going to happen because I didn't do something and I didn't realize it. So Cortez is dead. That's that. Cortez, our shuttle driver for this game, is dead. He wasn't a bad character. He wasn't a great character. It's sad that he's dead. The way that you get him to not die is that you have to talk to him after like every mission. And And yeah, if you talk to him after most missions, he won't die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. I don't know why talking to him keeps him alive.
It's the BioWare rule.
Yeah, well... I never talked to Cortez. Because I'd rather talk to the other squad guys.
I don't know. My logic is if you're going to spend the time to talk to the squad members, you might as well go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk to the two guys, like, in the, like, the deck, the below deck where, like, Polly is. I don't want to talk to, like, those two guys. I don't want to talk to Diana Allers. I don't want to talk to the two that guard the door. I don't want to talk to a trainer. I don't want to talk to a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers just lying, getting me pissed. And I definitely don't want to talk to Joker.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm surprised you didn't say, I wish that Joker was the one who died rather than Cortez.
Hey, that would be a lot more impactful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd be upset.
That'd be like, oh shit, our buddy from the beginning of the series is dead. Not, oh, the guy in the shuttle that we met in this game is dead.
Yeah, It would have been a lot more impactful if the guy who'd been with you since day one, you know.
Yeah, so besides Ashley, Cortez is the one casualty of this entire Mass Effect playthrough.
And he, unfortunately, will not be missed.
No, Cortez will be missed, but Ashley will not be.
Yeah.
Ashley is dead exactly where she belongs.
On the spectrum of being missed, Ashley will be a 0, and Cortez will be like a 5.
Yeah. What am I talking about? This is the one casualty. Yeah, Morden, Thane.
Well, like, ones that you had control
over.
Yeah,
ones that you had control of, yeah.
That's what I assumed you meant.
That is what I meant, but it sounded stupid to say it that way.
Any explosion there? Oh, okay. Very hesitant there.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be a kaboom. Little Marvin the Martian humor for you there.
Yep.
Marvin the Martian Manhunter. Ha, jokes.
Yes, the one not interesting character according to...
yeah, David Goyer.
David Goyer, the mastermind behind...
Screenwriting mastermind of The Dark Knight Rises.
Yes. Widely considered to be the
greatest movie of all time.
I was going to say the Home Alone 5 of superhero movies.
Yes, I agree. It's definitely the Weekend at Bernie's 2 of superhero movies.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I think we're just trying to, like, change the subject from the shooting galleries at this point, because there's not much more to say until we get to, like, the actual story.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, let's face it, every time there's been a shooting gallery come up, we drop Mass Effect and just talk about something else for a
Although
while.
this one is pretty difficult.
Oh, this is a fucking nightmare, because they come from every angle.
Yeah, there's not very good cover, and there's a lot of them, and this is a very small space.
And you get banshees, and they're screaming at you, and you get PTSD, and Liara dies, and...
Yeah, all that happens.
And it's like, put away the sorry titties. It's not cool, yo.
I think it's on the Assault at Earth point, this point, where if Morinth is alive, I think this is when you fight her. I think it's either this or the Ardat Yakshi Monastery mission. I forget which one.
Morinth?
Morinth, yeah, Samara's daughter.
Yeah, if you decide to pick her rather than Samara. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you fight her as a Banshee.
Huh. Again, a little interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
It's very similar to how you fight Jack as a, what do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Phantom.
Interesting. Yeah, on my next playthrough, when I probably go Renegade, I'll, like, you know, pick Morinth just to see the options, and,
yeah,
you know, I'll probably romance Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do all the bad boy stuff. Then on a Femme Shep, I'll romance Thane.
Yeah. So Major Coates is a guy that the indoctrination theorists like to bring up a lot, because they think, like, he's the, he's gonna be what the game is gonna be about when they finally announce, like, yeah, Shepard was indoctrinated and the last little bit of the game didn't exist, and then you're gonna play the rest of the game as Major Coates. Off of nothing.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Because the indoctrination theorists have literally nothing to go on.
Here's the thing, is that the indoctrination theory held water until the expanded ending.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the expanded ending just tore apart everything that they had going for them.
Yeah.
because after that, I rewatched those videos recently, and the guy literally seems like he's grabbing at straws.
Yeah, he literally just brings up things that don't make sense.
I find it strange that they bring up Major Coates literally in Endgame, and they expect you to be like, oh yeah, this guy's like a badass, Shepard like 0.5.
Yeah.
You know, like... But what's the point? You know, oh, he was in a trailer. So I do find it strange that, oh yeah, he's such a big character all of a sudden.
And knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really, I can tell by your accent.
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.